Okay, how to watermark your photo using Krita. You go to right up here, you see krita.org, and you hit the download button, and you choose the installer for the operating system you have. I have Mac. You can use Windows right here. You can use Linux, whatever works for you. Download the file, install it to your machine. Then this is Krita, and this is just a photo I have laying about. And I got over here your awesome logo. So I'm going to hit Command A to copy the whole thing. Then I'm going to go back to my photo, and I'm going to hit Command V. Now let's not pretend this is not text. Let's pretend it's an image of some sort, right? You use the little crossbars here to just move things around. And let's say we wanted to put it in the middle. You use this little frame here, and you'll see these little handles appear on the side. You click on one, and then hold down the Shift key, and it will scale it up in proportion. Then you just move it over. Now you come over here, and it says opacity, right? Just cut it down to whatever you think looks good. And that is one way to do it. You can also, like, you can use this handle to rotate it. Rotate it that way. Turn it upside down. I don't know why you do that, but you could do that. Okay, let's get it straight. Let's turn the opacity back up. Okay, that's one way you could do it. You could also, holding down Shift, okay, you can make it a little smaller. Put it a little out of the way on the side. You're going, that's not so legible. How are they going to see that? Right? See, look, it's kind of lost in the background. So let's go back here, and you hover over it and right-click, and go over here to Layer Style. Okay, and you have all sorts of fun options in here. There's a drop shadow here. Change the color. In this case, it's a dark logo on a dark background. So we'll change it to white. And let's up the opacity to 100%. It'll eventually update so you can see it. You can also increase the size here. That'll make it easier to see. It takes forever to update. Come on. Maybe the distance a little. Why did it not do it? You're making me look bad. Come on, man. Drop shadow. Oh, multiply. That's why. You want, let's see, multiply, subtract, divide. Where is normal? I don't know. It was on multiply. Divide. There's usually a normal mode. Oh, there it is, normal. There you go. Let's turn that distance down. Oh, we're on drop shadow, that's why. Let's turn that down. There you go. See, now that's looking better, but I don't think that looks so great. Let's try outer glow. See, I like that a little better personally. I don't know how you feel. You got to go with what works for you. See, now to me that makes it look easy to see. It's still out of the way. You can see all the goodness in the photo, but that is definitely there. Okay. Another thing you can do, right? You go over here to the T, that is your text tool, and just kind of draw a box. There's my box. And we're going to change the font by clicking on this box. Just for this case, I'm not going to go through all the types. There's tons of types you can choose from. Going to go with Arial Black. It's off. Yes, scrubs. And I'm going to center that. And then I'm going to go real big. That seems real big, right? Watch that. Not that big. But let's see. A little too much space in there for my taste, so I'm going to go... Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. There we go. But, you know, just for whatever. And you can use this the same way you could the other. You, with the little frame tool selected, you click on that and you can scale it up, scale it down. You can angle it. Let's angle it that way. You can change the opacity in here. There you go, a little slow to update. You could also probably do the same bit with the layer styles, but it would look weird here in the middle. You might even want to go down a little more, to something like that. Okay, so now what I like to do is I will go File, Save As, which you can't see because I don't have enough, and I will save a Krita document, which what that will do is that will save all the layer information separately. So I'll save that somewhere, and then I will go File, Save As again, and then I will choose whatever file type I want. So JPEG is a very popular one. I use that a lot. You can use PNG. You can use a WebP. I don't really use those too much, but there's all sorts of different photo types in here. I'm sure you can look one up, but mostly JPEGs or PNGs or GIFs. And then you just save that, and it'll flatten it out, and you can use that wherever. That's how you watermark in Krita.